Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving to you on this beautiful day. It's a cool day, but nonetheless, still a really nice day. So, as y'all know, I do these live 24/7. Actually, not 24/7. I do these 365 days a year, unless I'm sick or something happens that I can't do them. But even on holidays, y'all can expect to come here to find a place to do relaxation, a meditative process, as well as get some encouragement, also some positivity, positive reading, and to help you be present, right? Help you. Hey, Crudy, good afternoon. Doing good. How about yourself? Just got through eating a little Thanksgiving here, hanging out with a friend of mine, his girlfriend. About to go see my dad, visit him for a little bit as well shortly. So yeah, y'all, let's go ahead and thanks a lot, Crudy. So I want to go ahead and welcome y'all to the. Actually, before we do that, I think it's better. Go ahead and find somewhere that's just a stopping point, whatever you have going on right now, and then find somewhere that's safe where you can get comfortable for the next few minutes for the relaxation portion. While you're doing that, just for sake of time, right, to save y'all time and to value your time as well as my time. While you're doing that, I'm going to officially welcome you to the Daily Reader podcast on the Tony's Journey YouTube channel, where we read from a daily reader or a devotional, and we learn tools and principles, including but not limited to prayer, meditation, and breath work that help us to stay more present and to live a better life. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to this channel for future video updates and podcast episodes. All right, good deal, Crudy. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Tell them I said hello. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm sure y'all enjoy that. I'm actually going to be doing a little bit of work today myself. I need to put another camera for camera mount in my van, so I'm going to be playing with that here shortly after I finish this up. So if you got to go now, that's fine. I understand. Just catch it when you can, or you can stay on if you want while you're riding or whatever. It's whatever you choose to do. If any of y'all are drinking anything, cheers to you this afternoon. Just drinking some water. Hydrating here, some good purified water. Yeah. Just go ahead and, if it's comfortable for you doing so, go ahead and close. Let's see. Start with. I think if I want to start with gratitude. Let's start with gratitude. Let's do that first. So, y'all, Thanksgiving, being grateful doesn't have to be just one day a year, okay? I do these almost every single day. When I'm not on here, I'm still doing my gratitude. So I'm sure, at least myself, I can talk for myself, I can find something to be grateful for every single day of the year, right? So it doesn't just have to be, like I said, Thanksgiving. So I want to spread that out. Spread the word, y'all. Share this video about gratitude. There's something right now. I'm actually just grateful for the meal I just had. I had a Thanksgiving meal delivered to me and my friends and my dad as well. So I'm blessed for that. Didn't cost us anything. Didn't have to prepare it. So that's what I'm thankful for today. How about y'all? What are you thankful for? Be curious to see down below in the comments. You can post it. And yeah, so just think of something. It could be anything, right? It could be the hat I'm wearing. It could be your family. It could be your friends. It could be sleep, right? You got some good sleep last night, right? It could be just waking up in the morning, right? Being able to be alive for another day. So, because if it didn't wake up, we wouldn't be here, right? So, something there to be thankful for as well. I don't know if any of y'all are Clemson fans, but as you can see, I'm a Clemson fan. But I'll be honest with you, I don't really watch sports. My grandpa took us to a couple Clemson games when I was a kid, but otherwise I don't really get into it. I just support Clemson because I live around here, live close by, and I work over there a lot for the football game stuff. So really, yeah, it's good stuff. But I'll be honest with y'all, when I go down to Georgia and Georgia's playing somebody, I'll be like, hey, let's do it. Supporting Georgia, right? And I'm gonna be going to Carolina. Carolina this Saturday. Working a Carolina Clemson game, and I am gonna wear my Clemson hat because they are playing Clemson. If it weren't playing Clemson, I would be rooting for Carolina when I was down there. Same thing with Georgia. If they're not playing Clemson, right? I'll be rooting for the other team because I drive there. I'm an Uber driver there too. Most people are probably going to be, the majority of them going to be fans of the team in the city that I go to drive. So, which is usually just Athens, Georgia, or Columbia, South Carolina, really. So, yeah, good stuff, y'all. That's how I roll, y'all. In case y'all want to know, but Clemson, I will be supporting Clemson in Columbia. But all good. Gonna go down and have a really good time doing some karaoke and driving, working. So that's my plan for Saturday. All right, y'all. So got off on a major tangent there. So if you're comfortable with it, go ahead and close your eyes. Take some slow, deep breaths, breathing in your nose, out your mouth. Just go ahead and get present this afternoon. Present with what is. What is right now. I'm sitting in my van, talking with y'all, wearing my Clemson hat, feeling the air condition on, which I need to go turn it down a little bit because it is a little kind of chilly outside already as it is, so I don't want to really get any colder. So, but yeah, just noticing that feeling of coldness on my skin now. Went up to a little bit warmer here, so not really as, I can just cut it off, honestly. It's the van temperature's reasonable inside here. But yeah, just noticing all that, right? Just kind of, a lot of times we go about our life and we're just so busy, or we're stuck in our head, right? We get stuck in our head, and then we just really zone out on that, and we're really honestly wasting our lives away because we're not really present to the moment. You can only live in a moment, y'all. You can't live in tomorrow. You can't live in the past. When you're trying to, you're actually doing it in your head. So you're really missing out on the beautiful moments and memories that can be created by the present moment, right? This here right now. So right now I'm seeing I'm gonna open my eyes a little bit. I'm seeing the fall colors, beautiful blue sky, power lines over here, my dad's house over there. Power lines are that way. Actually, they're that way too. I see some power lines down there. The fence, storage buildings over here. So yeah, just taking it all in, right? That's the goal of being present. Just taking it all in, really enjoying the moment for what it is, right? Not always enjoying it, but doing the best to enjoy the moment for what it is, or at least accept the moment for what it is, right? And with that, your body, nervous system calms down. You start relaxing more and more. Continue breathing in the nose, out the mouth. Just allow that process of the nervous system to calm down and just relax. Sometimes in the moments where we're silent, God can speak, give me an idea. I actually just got one just now, just kind of came in my mind. An idea of something I'm going to do. I'll probably do it as soon as this video is over. I need to create another Facebook page So yeah, the more we're still, the more we're silent. That's why the Bible says, "Be still and know that I'm God," because we can tap into intuition, inner guidance from God when we do that. I think that could be very powerful, y'all. Listen to that inner wisdom to be taught from within. Getting those thoughts. They just come to us right without really any force or anything like that. I didn't force it to come, it just came. Okay, just take a couple more deep breaths. Breathe in the nose, out the mouth. Then we'll do a final breath together to end the relaxation process before we move into the next part here. Okay. And take the final breath. It's going to be inhale through the nose deep as you can. On the exhale, blow out through the mouth, audibly releasing any other stress or tension you might be holding on to. And inhale. And exhale. Do one more of those. Inhale. And exhale. I like doing that one better. It seems to release it more. If everything's stuck, you can just go, right? Just let it go, just surrender. And prayer, acceptance prayer today, y'all. Acceptance is the answer to all of my problems today. When I am disturbed, it is because I find some person, place, thing, or situation, some fact in my life unacceptable. Wait a minute. Yeah, unacceptable to me. I can find no serenity till I accept that person, place, thing, or situation being exactly the way it's supposed to be at this moment. Nothing, absolutely nothing happens in God's world by mistake. Until I could accept my addiction, it could be alcoholism, drug addiction, sex addiction, porn addiction, shopping addiction, negative thinking addiction, anything you want to throw in there, gambling addiction, throw it in there. Don't really matter, y'all. Whatever it is. I cannot stay sober unless I accept life completely on life's terms. I cannot be happy. I need to concentrate not so much on what needs to be changed in the world around me. I added the around me, y'all. But, yeah. As on what needs to be changed in me and my attitudes. Yep. Whew, that was, yeah. It's always good to hear this and always good to really contemplate it too, because and put it into action, right? Put it into action. That's really what's going to make the changes. I'm all about results, y'all, so I want to get results. So I want y'all to get results. So I trust if you apply that prayer, you can apply it. Really, you can really have some change in your life. So it'll be really powerful. Okay, November the 27th, y'all. Okay, so it says, I used to think Tradition 7, every group ought to be fully self-supporting, declining outside contributions, was limited to the financial matters of the group, such as paying rent and providing supplies. It was just a sentence that accompanied the passing of the basket at meetings. Lately, I've become more aware of the significance and value of being self-supporting. Practicing the 11th tradition in a broader sense means I give more than money to the group. I give my time and talents in the form of service, which rewards me with an increased self-esteem and greater sense of confidence. I also give my informed opinion during group conscious decisions, which reinforces my sense of worthiness. Contributing to my meetings on various levels also helps me make amends to myself for the times I was not self-supporting in other areas of my life, whether they were physical, emotional, or spiritual. I see a difference in my group and in myself, and I contribute more and more. I receive clear demonstration that I am a valuable part of the meeting and that my input really does matter. Service is a win-win situation. As I contribute to my meetings, I make a direct investment in the groups that encourage, support, and maintain my well-being. The stronger my meetings become, the more my recovery grows. Thought for the day: when I contribute my part to keep my meetings self-supporting, I contribute to my own recovery. To think of Tradition 7 as a protection for my spiritual growth is humbling and freeing. And that's from the book Paths to Recovery, page 198. Good stuff, y'all. I think this ties into service work, y'all. Contributing to better my life, but also other people's life. Self-supporting means to take care of myself and let others take care of their own lives and live their own lives, which sometimes is quite challenging. I'm not gonna lie, it's a control thing. If you have, like me, control, childhood was out of control. A lot of times you was able to, as I grew up later on, I was able to to control people, places, and things around me. Or at least I thought I could, right? I think some of that's an illusion. I think to a certain point we can. For the most part, it's mostly an illusion. I think we can influence people, places, and events in our lives just by our behavior, the way we bring ourselves, right? The way we're being in the world, the way we're acting in the world. So, yeah, it's my experience of it. But I think also, volunteering. I look at this as volunteering / service work. We don't have to be volunteering, but definitely some kind of service work to add to the greater good of the world, right? Like, what am I doing if I'm not adding to the greater good of the world around me, right? And people around me. So I think that's really important, at least from my perspective, to help other people. I just want to say, this podcast helps people stay more present and to live a better life. So I believe I'm really contributing to that to help a lot of people. So hope this helps y'all. Trust it does. Trust you got some good stuff out of it. But yeah, for me, this can mean contributing to the group as a control, contributing to myself. But one thing I will say, y'all, this is one thing, one of my mentors does this. He tries to do, he don't try, he does. Every single day, he does an act of kindness for somebody in the world. And this is something I've really taken on. I didn't say I do it every day, but I do it at least half of the time. But just like out of the way, right? Do something, go feed a homeless person. Go pump somebody's gas. Go pay for somebody's gas, right? This, in my experience, y'all, it actually helps your self-esteem. It helps you feel better. It helps you feel more worthy. Even though we are worthy, sometimes we don't feel worthy. So, same thing with courageous. Sometimes, I live in fear a lot of time. Right, okay, well, guess what? You can actually take an action to make you go to courageousness. It's take the action and then you reap the result and you actually feel the feeling, right? So, one of my other mentors told me that if you're feeling down and you want to feel happy, like you're feeling depressed, you want to feel happy, do something that makes you feel happy, and then you'll actually get the effect, right? Cause and effect. So, yeah, that's all I was gonna say. It's actually pretty simple. So, if you want to feel good self-esteem, you could buy somebody's lunch today, right? Don't tell them that you paid for it. Just do it, right? And then from that, my own experience, it really does make me feel a lot better. It brings me up into a better feeling state, and mental state as well from the thoughts and everything in my life. So I think we'll go ahead and finish it out with that, y'all. Really appreciate each and every one of y'all for being here. Look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow as well, same time. Tomorrow's gonna be 11 o'clock, so, or excuse me, 11:30. Back to our original time here. So, y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving. Just remember, be thankful every single day. Just don't have to be a special occasion like today. So, y'all take care, and as always, peace and love.